so you get at least 15 miles to the gallon. And let's see, where did I leave off? 2010 Lincoln Town Car with a 4.6 liter modular engine. I'm shooting to get 500,000 miles out of that, and I think I can do it. Let's see, 73, a little bit more, please, Eric. I'll line it up with this here. I'll line it up with this here. Oh, yeah. All right, let's try out this hood ornament that I have put a microphone guts into and made a microphone out of. Actually, I'm excited to hear you on this. This is, oh yeah, that's crystal clean right there. Oh man, that's so transparent. That sound is so clean. That is good. I love this band.
Almost there.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Some fuzz tone, hey?
Give me a second.
What do you say?
Oh, little drums.
And if that was only a joke.
It's not.
We all locked down, locked and loaded? Good.
Trying to troubleshoot here. Trying to troubleshoot. Give me a second. Might be running bass through the house today. I gotta just see what's going on here.
Hey, it doesn't sound too bad. This is going to sound better than running through the house. Running through the house is going to really fart out.
I think it's the other. I think it's the that. It's. I'm just trying to figure out what's what. Give me one more second.
Paul, is there a fascinating rhythm book, a music book that you see?
I see a few.
Pull one out for you.
Pull one out for you?
Yeah.
That one. I like that one.
Yeah, it's that. It's that gap. I have traced what the issue was.
Can we play now?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, there we go. Friends. Oh my goodness is right. Welcome down to the semi-monthly, every other month, gathering of
So it's good to
friends,
figure out
fans of
what is
honky-tonk
failing.
music. We are about to engage in honky-tonk seduction. Are you ready? Yes! Of all the venues we play, this is one of our favorites simply because the acoustics of real live books can never be duplicated. There's no pedal, there's no compressor, there's no board effect that will give us the warmth that we're going to get today with real live books, real live music, and good friends on stage. So, I think with Hank has demonstrated that every problem has a solution. And he has arrived at that solution. So now the next step, once you arrive at a solution, is to celebrate. How better to celebrate than play music? Let's play some music.
What?
We're off and running, friends. That's a number called Buds Bounce. Let's hit it with one of my favorite honky-tonk numbers right now that we will be playing tonight as well as next week at Ashkenaz for our third Saturday of the month country music dance. Here's one called A11. I don't know you from Adam, but if you're gonna play the jukebox, please don't play A11. I just came in here from force of habit. I don't intend to spend too much time in here, but I heard you matching for the jukebox, and if you play 11, there'll be tears. I don't know you from Adam, but if you're gonna play the jukebox, please don't play A11. Mr. Joe Goldmark now. This used to be our favorite spot, and when she was here, it was heaven. It was here she told me she loved me, and she always played A11. I don't know you from Adam, but if you're gonna play the jukebox, please don't play A11. No, please don't play A11. Yeah, Joe. Hot damn. Thank you, friends. Well, when I left Avery, California this morning, on a couple hours of sleep, I got in my 83 Suburban with a 97 LS1, and I hit those two-lane roads, and I felt lonesome. I felt ornery, but I did not feel mean. But then I realized where I was going, here, and all of a sudden I got happy. But it made me glad that this Waylon song, Lonesome, Ornery, and Mean, is on our list today. On a Greyhound bus, Lord, I'm traveling this morning. I'm going to Shreveport, down to New Orleans over Halloween. Been traveling these highways, been doing things my way. It's been making me lonesome. Her hair was jet black, and her name was Bodine. Thought she was the cream of the Basin Street Queens. She got so tired of a snowy white dream, tired of looking lonesome. Well, we got together and we cashed in our sweets. Gave up to a beggar who was mumbling through the streets. There's no escaping from a snowy white dream. Tired of looking lonesome. Yeah, Joe! Well, I'm down in this valley where the wheels turn so low. At dawn I pray to the Lord of my soul. I pray, dear Lord, won't you do right by me? I'm tired of looking lonesome I'm tired of looking lonesome, Henry and me. Thank you, Fred. Oh man, I love getting into some good wailing. And one of the great things about the Seducers is I get to hear Hank Maninger sing, and I get to play guitar while he sings. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it for Mr. Hank Maninger, who's going to tell you about some things about relationships on this one.
Well, it's kind of adult subject matter, but I think it's okay. You parents okay with that? Okay, this is PG-13, not an R. Don't accuse me of being without feelings. If you do, you know that you're wrong. For it was you who was careless, and you drove me into another's arms. The other woman isn't prettier than you, but the other woman soothes my wounded pride. And more important, I feel wanted again. I can't give up the other woman in my life. I'm afloat in the middle of a river, and I can't climb out on either side. And if I go over the deep end, it's because, sweetheart, you haven't tried. The other woman isn't prettier than you, but the other woman soothes my wounded pride. And more important, I feel wanted again. I can't give up the other woman in my life. I'm moving to Utah, damn it. Moving to Utah, Eric.
Well, people should have to, because they should have to.
Should they?
That's what they should have to. You keep that other woman. Have her send checks, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Whittington. Eric Whittington. Straight from his improv class. Hey, you know, one of my favorite artists, we all love Charlie Rich. Don't we all love Charlie Rich? You know, if you haven't listened to Charlie Rich, go listen to Charlie Rich. But we're going to do an old Charlie Rich song right now called Rebound. One, look out, baby, I'm after you. You done something to me that you ought not do. Played me up and then you made me blue. Now I'm lonely. I guess I'm on the rebound. That's what people say. I'm the only one I found who can make me feel this way. I'm lonely over you. Look out, baby, better change your ways. You done something to me that's driving me crazy. I'll catch up with you one of these days, 'cause I'm lonely. I guess I'm on the rebound, waiting for the day. I lost the only one I found who can make me feel this way. Now I'm lonely over you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, treating me this way. I didn't know what it was all about, but I'm gonna find out someday. Yeah, you better look out, baby, gonna make you mad. You're gonna miss me and the things you had. I hate to say it, but I'll be so glad when you're lonely. 'Cause you'll be on the rebound. I'm waiting for the day. You're the only one you found who can make you feel this way. You'll be lonely, just like me. Be ashamed of yourself, treating me this way. I didn't know what it was all about, but I'm gonna find out someday. Yeah, you better look out, baby, gonna make you mad. You're gonna miss me and the things you had. I hate to say it, but I'll be so glad when you're lonely. 'Cause you'll be on the rebound. I'm waiting for the day. You lose the only one you found who can make you feel this way. You'll be lonely. You'll be lonely. You'll be lonely. Just like me. 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 Thank you, San Francisco.
This is another one of my favorite parts of a Seducers show is when I get to sing a Johnny Cash song for Joe's lovely wife, Diane, who's here. Yeah. And I get to see Joe smile like that. The only time I see that smile is when I mention your name. And it's a beautiful thing when that happens. Look at that. Smiling Joe Goldmark.
There he is, Smiling Joe.
Joe, oh man, there's nothing like seeing your friends happy. I'm going to do a sad song to make my friends happy. How about that, okay? All right, Diane.
Hey, by the way, he's Sandy today.
No, he's on tour in Europe right now. Diane, we're going to do one of your favorites. Let's do it, fellas. At my door, the leaves are falling. A cold, wild wind will blow. Sweethearts walk by together, and I still miss someone. Oh, I go out on a party just to have a little fun, but I find the darkened corner, 'cause I still miss someone. Oh, I never got over those blue eyes. Well, I see them everywhere. Well, I miss those arms that held me when all the love was there. Well, I wonder if she's sorry for leaving what we begun. There's someone for me somewhere, and I still miss someone. Well, I wonder if she's sorry for leaving what we'd begun. There's someone for me somewhere, and I still miss someone. Yes, I still miss someone. The lovely Diane, you're welcome. A sad song can make us happy. You know, that's the one thing that I love about country music. It just tells it like it is, like that. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. So sometimes trouble will come by.
What do you say?
Well, it depends on the kind of trouble, Hank. But you know, it's you always got to welcome it, because then you know what to do with it, right?
Unless it's rabid.
Yeah. Well, then you welcome it and say, "Keep on going." Let's do some.
I'm sorry, I just heard a podcast about rabid critters attacking people, so.
Apparently, it's a problem in Berkeley. Oh, Hank. Well, steer clear of rabid critters. I'll write a song about rabid critters next set. But for right now, let's do a Buck Owens tune. Woke up this morning, happy as can be. Looked out my window, what did I see? Coming up my sidewalk, just as plain as day. Well, here comes trouble that I never thought I'd see since you went away. Hello, trouble, come on in. You talk about heartaches. Where in the world you been? Ain't had the misery since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home, Joe. We'll make a pot of coffee, and you can rest your shoes. You can tell me those sweet lies, and I'll listen to you. For you're just a little part of all the life I've lived. But I'd rather have a little bit of trouble than to never know the love you give. Hello, trouble, come on in. You talk about heartaches. Where in the world you been? Ain't had the misery since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Trouble, come on in. You talk about heartaches. Where in the world you been? Ain't had the misery since you've been gone. Yeah. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Classic Bakersfield. Man, oh man, that's right, friends. Hank, let's go from Bakersfield to San Antone.
I'd love to.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rain dripping down the back of my neck. Sure is cold today. Here I am walking down 66. Wish she hadn't done me that way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. A man could wake up dead. But it sure is warmer than it was sleeping in my king-size bed. Is anybody going to San Antone or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Wind creeping down the back of my neck like I ain't got nothing on. But I'd rather fight the wind and the rain than what I've been fighting back home. Yonder comes a truck with the U.S. mail. Our people are out to let us back home. Tomorrow she'll probably want me back, but I'll still be just as gone. Is anybody going to San Antone or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can't forget I've ever known her. alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. You know, the subject matter of like love and romance and breakup and heartache is so rich, isn't it? Don't you think, Joe? Am I now? Wait, let me see. Divorce. How about you?
No, 31 years going strong.
Wow, nice. Now we're all doing good in our relationships now, right, guys? Right. But that don't mean
There's always tomorrow.
there's always tomorrow. It'll be another day. Okay. I'll get back to you on that one. We're going to do a song by Conway Twitty right now. About that stuff. One, two. I saw a man today who said he talked to you. Not so long ago, I think a week or two. As my mind raced back in time, I prayed, oh Lord, don't let it show. He thinks I forgot you 15 years ago. 15 years ago, and I still feel the same. Why did he have to mention your name? I'm as broken up inside as if it's been a week or so. Takes a mighty long time to get a real love off your mind. I know I've tried since 15 years ago. Got a lovely wife who thinks the world of me. Promised her my love through all eternity. I've tried hard to make her happy, and so far it doesn't show. I can't shake this thing of 15 years ago. 15 years ago, and I still feel the same. Why did he have to mention your name? I'm as broken up inside as if it's been a week or so. Takes a mighty strong love to keep a man thinking of a girl he hasn't seen since 15 15 years ago.
Man, you get me on that one, Hank. I love that one.
Such a great song. You know, I think these words are just, we got to take a break from the words and play an instrumental, right? Don't you think? The words are so exhausting. Well, I like it, but sometimes it's nice to have a little palate cleanser. Joe Goldmark's going to play, do a song off your latest record? Okay, then.
some point something's bound to go right. And it just did. You were reading my mind. Right. We got this is a real treat, friends. Making her debut here at Beckett is a singer of great renown and also a dear friend, and somebody I started singing with many years ago. And it was an absolutely beautiful experience. Don't worry, gentlemen, we got this covered. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Revelli right here. And we're going to feature this guest artist this set and then next set as well. But this artist sings with me at the third Saturday of the month, country music at Ashkenaz, which she makes happen. And we're grateful. So friends, please give a very warm cover-to-cover round of applause for Sarah Travis.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was exciting.
I know. And they haven't even heard you sing yet.
Who knows what could happen?
Oh, we're
Well,
in for a treat.
you should tell us what's going to happen because I don't know either.
What would you like to do, Sarah? Yeah. All right.
What is it?
Weeping Willow in the key of C, 2-beat, root fifth.
Key of C.
Yes. No sharps, no flats.
Okay.
You guys ready? 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
My heart is sad and tired and lonesome for the only one I love. When shall I see him? Oh no, never till we meet in heaven above. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so he may know where I am sleeping, and perhaps he'll weep for me. They told me that he did not love me. I could not believe it was true until an angel softly whispered, has proven untrue to you. So bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so he may know where I am sleeping, and perhaps he'll weep for me.
Oh, play it pretty, Joe.
Tomorrow was our wedding day, but Lord, oh Lord, where is he? He's gone to see him another bride, and he cares no more for me. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so he may know where I am sleeping,
And perhaps he'll weep for me. What's he gonna do?
and perhaps he'll weep for me.
Sarah Travis, ladies and gentlemen. Hot damn. Sarah, let's do another one.
Yeah. Want to do
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Paul, I love that.
What?
That enthusiasm for the tune.
I know it.
Yes. So what's very exciting, friends, is you're also going to get to see this same lineup this coming Saturday, less than a week, at our country music night at Ashkenaz. This same group. Whoa! You think it's, yeah. So and you can listen there too. You don't have to dance, but it's going to be special because we're all together. So here's another song that you're going to get to hear in less than a week's time. In which key, Sarah? That's right, key of love. to put on my key of love here, Hank. There we go. Okay, the key of love is now attached. One, two, a 1, 2, 3.
Heartache number 1 was when you left me. I never knew that I could hurt this way. Heartache number 2 was when you come back again. You came back and never meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I'll stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number 3 was when you called me and told me you weren't coming home to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for your knock on the door. I waited, but you must have got away. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. And every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I'll stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Pick it, Joe.
Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. And every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I'll stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Travis. Hot damn. We're going to get Sarah up on the next set as well. And she's going to sing a whole lot more tunes at Ashkenaz in 6 days. But we don't even have to wait that long because Sarah's going to join us in the next set. Another round of applause. Sarah Travis singing for us. Bringing a lot of country music to the East Bay and Ashkenaz. And I don't know how she does it, but she does, and she does it well. So thank you, Sarah. That sounds like a good... Let's do a tune. Let's do a tune. Hell yeah. Friends, as you know, I love truck driving music. I did a 3-hour and 20-minute set last night, and I didn't even do one trucking song. I was remiss in my duty as an entertainer. But I do believe in redemption. I'm going to hope to redeem myself on that right now with a Dick Curless song, one called Tombstone, Every Mile. 1, 2, 1. All you big and burly men who roll the trucks along, better listen, you'll be thankful when you hear my song. You have really got it made if you're hauling goods any place on earth but those Haynesville woods. It's a stretch of road up north in Maine that's never, ever, ever seen a smile. If they buried all the truckers lost in them woods, there'd be a tombstone every mile. Yeah, Jeff, count them all. Be a tombstone every mile. 10-4, Joe. When you're loaded with potatoes and you're headed down, you've got to drive the woods to get to Boston town. When it's winter up in Maine, you better check it over twice. That Haynesville road is just a ribbon of ice. It's a stretch of road up north in Maine that's never, ever, ever seen a smile. If they buried all the truckers lost in them woods, there'd be a tombstone every mile. Count them all. There'd be a tombstone every mile. When you're talking to a trucker that's been hauling goods down that stretch of road in Maine they call the Haynesville woods, he'll tell you that dying and going down below ain't half as bad as driving that road of ice and snow. It's a stretch of road up north in Maine that's never, ever, ever seen a smile. If they buried all the truckers lost in them woods, there'd be a tombstone every mile. Count them all. There'd be a tombstone every mile. Some fine trucking music all the way from Maine. Only? All right, Hank.
Alrighty then, alrighty then. Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes, and I'm getting pretty tired of it. You've been stepping out of line, messing with my mind. If you hadn't this since you'd quit. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. I keep a working every day, all you wanna do is play. I'm tired of staying out all night. I'm a coming unglued from your funny little moods. Oh, honey, baby, that ain't right. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. You keep a packing up your clothes, nearly everybody knows you're still just a putting me on. When I started walking, don't I hear start squawking, begging me to come back home. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do something and then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes, and I'm getting pretty tired of it. You've been stepping on my mind and been messing with my lines. If you hadn't, since you quit. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do something, and then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. You got the only daddy that'll walk the line.
Thank you, friends. We are the Seducers. We're going to take a quick breather, take a look at some real live books, some real live postcards. We've got a whole nother set of honky-tonk music. We've got Sarah Travis going to join us again. So stick around. Text your friends. Say, hey, get on over here right now. Friends, we'll see you right now.
Alrighty then, sounded good, guys. We're like a tight band.
You're singing. Oh, I'm singing the whole. I don't know all the words.
It's all that rehearsal.
We're not. Reversing.
Our instruments upside down. We should try that.
Actually, one of my favorite guitar player, banjo players.
Okay, so upside down, left over, okay, and then what? Backwards. How do you mean backwards? Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah. Hey man, whatever works.
It does. It's like a guitar that can change tunings.
Oh, sweet.
It's dedicated for slide, and that's why there's no
Well,
I worked with a steel player in the studio last week. He's from Aptos. I wonder if you know him. His name's Charlie. So I don't remember his last name. He's very good.
But also,
Huh? Yeah, oh, and he played Dobro.
every
I know that he's got a Charlie who's over there for steel.
so he can sit there and
Oh, maybe it is. I never met him before.
just with the pedals.
Did Anderson got him on the session?
Oh, fuck yeah, you remember this on the session?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
What?
It's Mike Schirmer, the guitar player that I've been working with for a number of years.
told me about
Yeah, he used to play with Marshall Ball.
It's just a great instrument.
He's played with everything. Anyway, he's
And
doing a
generally,
country
you
album, all
usually hear it
originals,
on
and
country music.
we got
It's
6 or 7 tracks the first
you remember
date, and
Teach
then
Your
this
Children
last
Well?
date, this last Tuesday, we did
Well,
about
that's
3
Jerry
more, and he
Garcia
had
on there playing
this guy from Aptos coming
on
in.
Teach Your Children Well way back.
It was great. It was really good. Yeah. It's gonna be good. Everything comes out of Greeceland. It's good. Right? Yeah, I know you did. I know. Kid just came back from the blues cruise. He was raring to go. So that was fun. Yeah.
Are you going back down there soon?
I don't know. I think we got the basics in the bag, so I probably won't be going down there unless he has some more tunes for the record. But we've got like 10, 11 tracks now.
Do you like the original material?
I do. Yeah, Mike's a great writer. He's he's taking his time. Probably next year. Yeah, I've done a number of blues R&B records with him, so this time he said he wanted to try just doing something a little different. So yeah, he's fantastic. Whatever he decides he wants to do, he's always good. Like these guys. Yeah. I know, it's fun. It's really fun. Yeah, I hear you. They told us very early on in the game, it's not what you play, it's what you don't play sometimes. So, boy.
this is my favorite menu.
Okay. Yeah.
The only thing I miss is I don't bring the brownies anymore.
You miss that.
Well, and having a glass of wine, that was the COVID changed everything. Your interest in wine or?
No, the brownies.
Oh. Of course.
Once I get to sing it,
It's like whenever you
I came down here yesterday, and I had to walk back up the hill. That was pretty hard going. I don't know how long it took me to get back. Everybody is passing me up. I kept hoping maybe someday I know will be driving this way.
you have to climb into the truck. We have one in the truck, 80 and put a little car. He went to some music.
attached to this thing right here, that takes the B string out.
If you have a chest, you can check on that.
And it goes, what happens is, right here, see how one string, the B string goes all the way there, and everything, that is attaching the lever back here. Well, Marty Stewart is great, by the way. Go see him live. But yeah, but it's very rock. Great. But he has the from that was made for Grandpa Gene Parsons, which was burned by earthquake. Made by Gene Parsons before Clarence White was burned. And but that's a beaver. I have a beaver. Right. So I bought a beaver about 6 months ago. Made by Gene. And so I'm playing all the time. But so you're hearing some kind of right? That's the beaver. Yeah, but he's doing volume.
Wonderful. You like it?
The world.
So upbeat. Coming here for years.
Young people are getting their turns out that they live more than that.
Is this the first time you No, I've got some.
What's not the one about a dumpling? Tell me your name.
Nobody likes it.
Nice to meet you. I've seen you
Music.
before.
Nobody likes it. You say, what is it? Why do you want to stop? I just
Never see you guys. Hi guys. How are you doing? We're getting skinny? Mitch actually used to not be so skinny, but he got skinnier. But he stopped drinking. He cut his drinking almost completely out, and that helped him. That like slimmed him down.
Because I cannot drink.
I can't drink at all, and it doesn't agree with me at all. And it's not that I'm alcoholic or anything. It's just my body rejects it. You know. I never drank that much, but I used to kind of drink like regular, like a couple of beers here and there. But then I kept getting a hangover from one beer. I'm like, I didn't even get drunk and I got a hangover. Wait a second.
It's fatiguing on your system.
Well, the next day I'd always have a headache.
Yeah, headache, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, what the hell?
I was better drinker than that.
So I have an old heart is my problem. It says I can't drink it.
Well, it ain't good for you no matter who you are. Bottom line. Oh yes, right. Yes. Crashing, and with the kids, it's like the ghost song. Was it Where Mitch Talks? Oh. Little town used to be. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. It's not the talking song. It's I know the one. You want to hear it? Let me talk to Mitch. I bet you we can do that one. I think so. Let me go talk to Mitch.
Maybe I got the right one now.
Who's watching lessons?
They're crazy. My
So what else is new and exciting? Anything? Well, we're supposed to have another atmospheric river rain thing this week. And you have what? Oh. It's not going to rain tomorrow. I don't know. Late in the week. Later. Yeah. Oh, she's looking. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, ivy and all the invasive stuff. Well, we'll see, yeah. Oh, we're not going to? Well, about time. Really? Well, I gotcha. Sure. So you're going to be a guest. Well, get yourself in there and seat it, and then you'll be fine. Oh. Oh. She wanted to know. Right. Yeah, and the recipe's right here. Oh, rum! Oh, they have all kinds of flavors.
Which one?
Oh, yeah, just for basic. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I just want rum and cookie. They'll show it to you. Do they carry? I know they have wine. They have alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you know, Costco has big bottles of things. I wouldn't have. That's what I would never think to buy from the Costco. Not for one recipe. Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, and they soak up the rum and sit. Oh, beautiful. Oh, it sounds lovely.
What's it gonna be, Joe?
Oh, get your grandson to help you.
We should circle back a long time.
I remember you talking about baking. Oh. Every week. Wow.
And it didn't always last.
Oh, I'm sure it did. She said her husband had quite a sweet tooth.
He was a
Sounds. Oh.
original number by Mr. Joe Goldmark called The Wacky Walk. Hell yeah. Well, let's do a good old Bakersfield number right here. That boy, some fiddle would sure sound good on. Do you have a fiddle, Blake? Damn. I'm going to imagine how well you would play this, which will make me play it even better. All right, let's do a great Win Stewart Shuffle, one called Playboy. They call me a playboy, 'cause I'm making my rounds, chasing the bright lights to every night spot in town. Though I'll never show it, my heart's breaking in two. They call me a playboy, but I'm just lonesome for you. I once had a real love, that was when I had you. Now I'll never feel love with somebody new. This false front I'm wearing is just to cover my blues. They call me a playboy, but I'm just lonesome for you. Yeah, Joe! Chasing the bright lights to every night spot in town. Though I'll never show it, my heart's breaking in two. They call me a playboy, but I'm just lonesome for you. I once had a real love, that was when I had you. Now I'll never feel with somebody new. This false front I'm wearing is just to cover my blues. They call me a playboy, but I'm just lonesome for you. Thank you, friends. A good old Bakersfield shuffle there. I tried to get some fiddle licks in on that second solo, Blake, with some double stops. Hopefully I did it somewhat justice. We got a request for a trucking song? Oh man, let's get drunk and truck. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put this down into drop D. I have to say that real fast. I'm only going to say it once. Oh, yeah. This is a good old Red Simpson number that is a great time to play. This is what I used to do on the live streams on the trucking episode. Yeah. All righty. Let's hit it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I was pulling up a grade that was known as the Devil's Crest. Hauling 36 ton on a rig called the Nitro Express. There was nothing but curves running from the top on down. And at the bottom of the grade sat a quiet little country town. Well, I was driving off the top when she jarred and the drive shaft broke. Started pumping up the brakes, saw him go up in a big cloud of smoke. To keep her upright, Jimmy, I knew I had to do my best. Fighting with the wheel of a rig called the Nitro Express. Well, there was 36 ton of a detonated steel, over 18 tires that smoked and squealed. Had to ride her down and I could jump free. Oh, there'd be a big hole where that little town used to be. Oh, 10-4 Joe. Swiped a mountain, thought I'd slow her down by rubbing the side. When the sparks started flying, Diane, it looked like the 4th of July. I finally got her stopped, but mister, I'm gonna confess. Well, that's the last run I'm making on a rig called the Nitro Express. Well, there was 36 ton of a detonated steel, over 18 tires that smoked and squealed. I had to ride her down and I couldn't jump free. Oh, there'd be a big hole where that little town used to be. I got a deputy behind me. He's wailing his sirens. Uh-oh, he's got a dog in there. Hank.
I got a deputy dog behind me. Oh no, it's deputy dog too. From the head of the deputy dog. Help me, Joe.
Yeah, there was 36 ton of a detonated steel, over 18 tires that smoked and squealed. Had to ride her down and I could jump free. Oh, there'd be a big hole where that little town used to be. By request, we even had some cartoon characters join us on that one. Oh, yeah.
Someone's gonna get hurt before you're through. Someone's gonna pay for the things you do. You're gonna find when it's too late a heart that just won't break, just to satisfy you, to satisfy you. Another love, another fool to play your game. Another love, another fool, it's all the same. Someone's gonna get hurt before you're through. Don't be surprised if that someone is you. How many years of pride, how many dreams have died just to satisfy you, to satisfy you. Love, another fool to play your game. Another love, another fool, it's all the same. Someone's gonna get hurt before you're through. Don't be surprised if that someone is you. Dreams have died, how many tears have cried just to satisfy you, to satisfy you, to satisfy you, to satisfy you. Oh, to satisfy you. Oh, thank you.
Then that is time well spent. Friends, you already know her. You've heard her sing, so you already love her. Let's bring her back up to stage. A big round of applause for Sarah Travis. Eliza Jane. Hot damn, Joe.
You got the second part and everything. He doesn't do that for everything.
I feel very special right now.
Well, you are.
All right.
Sure, that's a good one.
Which one?
You ain't woman enough.
You ain't woman enough.
To take 4, 5,
One intro, right?
Yeah. PG.
You called to tell me something. You say I ought to know that you don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let you go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can, 'cause you ain't woman
Sarah Travis, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to get to catch her with this band Saturday at Ashkenaz. We've got a birthday in the house, too, in the key of G. I know I'm never going to miss an opportunity to wish a friend a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. His name's Blake. Dear Blake. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sing it with me, dear Blake. Happy birthday to you. Love you, Blake. Happy birthday, man. Thanks, friends. I appreciate it. You helped me sing my friend Blake a happy birthday. I'd love to do a couple tunes. Yeah, well, why don't I do this?
You want to do Long Time Leaving? You didn't do that last set.
I do want to do that. Do Big Irons and then Long Time Leaving. All right, friends, I'm going to tell you an outlaw western ballad. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Good. Any Marty Robbins fans in the house? Yeah. Here's a song that my brother Nick and I have sang since we were in high school together. I didn't know I was practicing to do it professionally back then, but I sure am glad I get to play for you right now. To the town of Alfrea rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Yeah, you guys. It was early in the morning when he rode on into town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth at 24. The notches on his pistol numbered 1 to 19 more. 1 to 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He was there to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. Said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Oh, the morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they rode out in the street. Everybody watched from the windows, everybody held their breath this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas red and not clear leather for a bullet fairly ripped. The ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the crowd all gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. It wasn't a laughing matter, I assure you. Well, he might have gone on living. He might have, but he made one fatal slip. When he tried to match the ranger with that big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with that big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Thank you, friends. One of my favorite songs from my childhood. I'm so glad I got to play it for you. Well, hot damn, I'll do one more, and then I think Hank's going to do one more.
I think we only have time for one, gentlemen.
Ah, well, then I just did one, so let's have Hank finish it up, Hank.
All right.
Let's do a little 6 days on the road, guys. A little 6 days on the road.
You got it. You got it, man.
A one, a two, a one. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and just running like never before. There's a speed sign ahead, alright. I ain't seen a cop in sight. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got my 10-4 gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy White. I've been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road, I'm gonna make it home tonight. Come on, Joe. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some of the guys. I could find one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. ICC is checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight, but my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales alright. 6 days on the road, I'm gonna make it home tonight. Come on, Joe, help me make it home. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's some smoke from the smack that's blown up and smoking black as coal. My hometowns are coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, I'm gonna make it home tonight.
Friends, we are the Seducers, here every second month on a Sunday. Yep, every second month. Do the math. It's hillbilly math. Thank you, Eric Whittington, for hosting us. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and bringing the whole family. One more time, Mr. Joe Goldmark, pedal steel guitar, the fearless leader of this band. Mr. Hank Maninger on thunderous bass, vocals, and harmony vocals. Paul Revelli setting a tempo that you could set your watch to.
Let's hear it for Mitch Polzak playing guitar and singing for y'all. The Seducers.
And one more time for our special guest, Sarah Travis, singing for you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you all coming out. The Seducers. They're here in the odd number month because it's an odd number thing. So yeah. So this is November. That would be January. The second Sunday in January. Second Sunday in December, we've got Maurice Tanny and the American bassist Mike Anderson. So that's the day. In February, we have Jim Capalongo and Sam Ryder.
Do you now?
Way! Absolutely. And in 54 minutes, we have the great Insect Life. It's a 5-piece avant-garde jazz band just like you like it. Yeah, indeed. So stick around. Okay, thanks for coming. Help us pay these musicians. They don't do this for free, you know. They are professionals. Yeah, and we like to treat them that way. Oh my God.
And Eric will bring down the vocal mics whenever you get a chance. I prefer that straight eights. When in doubt, do that. So you can't overplay that. So like when we do Hello Trouble, that was fun. Another good one as usual. Also, and you know, also we'll be looking at the roll through windshield. And that one is a good straight eight. I'll send you some of the ones that are here. Yeah, I'll send you some Sarah stuff. Terrific. Here you go, Joe.
I know it's second nature. I'm going to go mute those mics so you can unplug. All right.
Oh, I thought with you. You do it for a